You know, so much about pizza is that the pizzerias sit in neighborhoods forever and they become entrenched and they become anchors for the neighborhood. And when a new place opens up, me personally, I get a little skeptical. You walk into this place and you think, is this the best pizza? I don't know. It looks right in here, it feels right in here. They got that Hot 97 playing. And I think I'm just one guy, but I am also just one guy who ate every single slice of pizza in Manhattan. I think that they have the right to call themselves best pizza. That's all I'm trying to say. I'm very happy to be here with my very close friend Victoria Ruiz from Downtown Boys. Easily my favorite punk band in America right now. This is the toughest, most outspoken, badass, like politically vehement and urgent punk band in America right now, and their biggest influence is Sun Ra. Please, I want that. Let's try the pizza.
Yes, definitely. That's cool that that one has sesame seeds.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Once I learned to love the white slice at like age 15, it was my like informal quinceañera. Like I felt like I had become a woman because the white slice always had like nice vegetables and like had this like glow about it. San Jose is a really Mexican, Vietnamese city, and so growing up it was like lots of Mexican food, lots of Vietnamese food, but my mom and I would go to like get pizza when we were just chilling. It was always really tight because it was different from a lot of the food that I actually ate growing up.
How'd you get into punk? Were you going to shows when you were a kid?
Yeah, in San Jose, I would go to shows like at community centers, things like that. There was this band called The Matches that I was really into. And they had this song called Dog-Eared Page, and it was like, I'm just a dog-eared page, turn back to. I'm just a dog-eared page.
What brought you out here?
Growing up in high school, I was totally one of those kids that watched like She's All That and like, you know, artsy teen rom-com type movies. I think part of why I really was drawn to it was that movie Good Will Hunting. The band started without me in it.
Right.
So our guitar player, Joey DeFrancesco, was in a brass band with our drummer, Norlin Olivo. They loved horns, they loved punk. They were like, let's just like put it together. They played their first show, they had like 5 songs, and I became immediately the #1 fan. And I screen printed patches for the show. I took like the Virgen de Guadalupe and the ATU, which was the American Trades Union shield, and I smushed it together to make the Downtown Boys logo. And then finally one day I was like, Joey, like you need to help me start a band. And he was like, just be in Downtown Boys.
Cool.
So they had played like maybe like 3 or 4 shows, and then I joined the band, and we quickly rewrote some of the songs, put some of them in Spanish, and that's kind of how the band took off from there.
Sure, yeah, I can't even remember. It feels like I've just always known about your band in this weird way. Like you seem like an eternal thing. Like it just makes sense that you guys exist. You know what I mean? So it's late night. You just got out of a show. You're hungry. And everything's closed. You go into a bodega, you gotta get something salty, something sweet, and a drink. What do you eat?
Okay, for the drink, I'm gonna get a seltzer.
Yes!
Hopefully a Schweppes.
Okay.
For the sweet, I'm gonna get pistachio gelato, which they've started selling in more and more bodegas.
Yeah.
And then for the salty, I'm gonna get chile limon corn nuts. It's the yellow package corn nuts. But they're hard to find.
Yeah.
These are the faces of 2 people. Here are their eyes, right here. And they just found out that every prison in the United States is going to close. And they're very, very excited.